G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 10. And we dug ourselves a hole over there last episode. This guy's really annoying, this desert worm. It's making lots of noise. But just had this is effectively day 3. Went and collected a little bit more rock after the last video. And we've made a decent number of concrete blocks. So made a few items here. Used up all my points and unlocked. We had to unlock the fuel tank. Done the O2 station. Small generator. Small constructor. Cargo and ammo boxes. Was there anything else? I think that was it. And then over in miscellaneous, the wireless connection. So we need to start to get ourselves sorted out. And of course the problem is we can't carry too many blocks at the moment. We just want to get ourselves sorted in here. I've dug a little bit more out here, not a huge amount, but just enough to keep us going. We are on a bit of an angle, which is not ideal. But at the moment, all we want to do is put a floor down. What was that? And then we can start digging more out. We just want to get ourselves kind of settled at the moment. We are at a bit of a weird angle. Yep. No. 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 Don't worry about that after. Alright. Which isn't too much of a problem because the entrance is going to be wider than that anyway, so we just have to bring the entrance out and that'll straighten up as we do this. And this will get a lot easier as we get better equipment as well. The main idea initially will be just to get ourselves a airtight area, just an airtight room in here, so it takes the pressure off the portable oxygen. Also keeps us nice and warm. There, I can come across there. Check this side here. So yeah, we're quite a way off as far as that really was on an angle, wasn't it? Okay. That'll sort itself out. Just need to make sure we got enough height. The main thing we want to get going first of all is the constructor. back a bit. So we've got that there. That should be alright to start off with. Just going to push this back a little bit just so that we're back at the edge of the block. Basically, so we can see the edges of the block there. That's fine. We could probably have something to eat. A little bit more oxygen. How much did we make overnight? 15, so we're doing okay with oxygen. Don't need to refuel that at the moment. Now, question is, can we? Yes. And the rock crushed stone can go in there. We do the tank, yep. Right, that's about all, I think. Yeah, won't let me do that. Let's put that back up in there for the moment. That's okay. Alright, so what we'll do is enough room here to do that. Enough room. Alright. Well, I guess that's just going to have to go on the ground. That way. And then we'll put the fuel tank in there. Should be able to pick that up now. And the constructor can go just over here. In fact, what we can do now is grab some of this stuff. We haven't got huge amounts of resources left. And in fact, I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to get that to keep making blocks at the moment. And we will just pop in one of those. And in there we can just drop all of this stuff. Hopefully, go like that, and go out to there again. We should be able to make ourselves wireless connection. All we need to now do, we need to turn this on. Only got 9% fuel. We haven't got a lot of fuel. Okay. And that will make us... Now, what's our chance of attack? Only 12.7, so I don't think we're in too much of a problem at the moment. Other thing we could make, if we've got enough stuff, is... what do we need to make it? In the survival constructor? We haven't unlocked it. Bugger. We'll have to unlock that. How far away are we from... We're still away, we're only 20%. Alright. Oop, wrong button. Let's head down here. Sure there's nothing that wants to kill us. Start to grab a bit of wood from down here because we're going to need some more biofuel to keep us going. So I haven't had a look in this body of water to see what's in there. Which we should do. We should go and have a look and see if there's any seaweed or anything in this water. So we know what we're dealing with as far as food is concerned. Put a bit more water. Try not to get ourselves killed again like yesterday. Wood. Not much, but it's enough. We're in shallow water. You don't generally get a lot in shallow water. Sure. Okay, like, oh. Yeah, not much in here. The whole thing's just shore, isn't it? Yep. Alright, so there's nothing really in this body of water, which is a bit unfortunate. We will be making use of it. With that in mind, I'm going to keep an eye out on the floor here for any silicon. Right. Just looking around here. What I'm seeing. Alright, so we need some resources. That's going to be our next job. A bit more oxygen. Okay, so what do we got? We got a copper deposit there, which is fine. Iron and silicon here. Iron, silicon, copper. I reckon we go over here. Right. 3K. There is something over here. I want to just check out what that is. Oh, another body of water here. I'm not seeing much there. Only a very small body of water. Unknown structure. This is one of those that has nasties inside. But hey, you know, I know I said I didn't want to die today, but alright. Got those. Bit of damage. Now that is the core there. You can get rid of it with yep, almost done. We'll get rid of the core here. We go. That's the core taken out. Now, what do we have in here? Auto miner cores is nice. Large generator, tier 2. We're not going to be able to carry that anytime soon. 21 fusion souls is nice for power. Alright. It was a nice, quite a nice find. That one. Right. Over to the iron deposit. We don't need huge amounts of resources just yet, but we need some to get ourselves going. Whoop. Pop it. Luckily in this area there is iron, silicon and copper. So we can just go to one area and get everything. I'm not going to mine them out, we're just going to mine enough to... We're not going to be able to mine them out, we don't have enough room. As far as weight and volume is concerned. These are near the large wreckage, which has that personal container that has all the plant seedlings in. If I go past it. Right there. Sorry boys, I'm gonna have to mine here. It is inside the Talon thing, so they're not gonna be happy with me, but we have to do it. Hopefully they don't get too annoyed. What's our neutral? 500. How much does it not? -4. It's okay. Not losing too much reputation with the Talon, so inventory full. Can't pick up too much more. That's pretty full. What's the next one? Probably silicon. Grab the silicon while we're here. Or a little bit of it anyway. As much as we can. Because we've got copper nearby. Back at base. Not a very big deposit. And when we build a another hover vessel with an increased storage size, it's worth putting a mobile constructor on the hover vessel because you can then smelt this into ingots, and it actually weighs a little bit less. We're going for weight. 15. Actually not too bad. How much we got? 33, that'll do. Alright. Head back home. There's a lot of rocks around that we could go around and mine as well. Hey, stop it. You definitely want your sea legs using this hover vessel. You get very seasick. But it is serving a purpose. It's actually working quite well. Could possibly do with a little bit more storage on it. We could probably put another line. We'd probably put a couple more storage boxes or another storage box on the back. Oh. Might be worth looking at, to be honest. That just give us just a little bit more storage on there to deal with. Alright, here we go. Back home. So there's a decent amount of wood around here, so we haven't found any promethium deposits yet. It's a bit disappointing. We did find those fusion cells. Right. So get in here, get a light on. In here we can pop it on those. In fact, you can come out. We've got our wireless connector now. So our wireless connector we can just stick just there. And that enables us now to connect through to that. So here, go to, what is that? This might be another death coming up. There's a golem. Well, I got us level 6. Alright, open fracture. Take that. Oh, wow. That is not what I was expecting. 1 gold ore. Thank you very much. Put it near Neodymium and crushed stone. Whew. We're out of range of... No more of those, please. -7 degrees. Get in here. Can we access? Still not close enough. This has a very, very low hover vessel. Cargo input. Those. You can go in there. Got another 200 blocks here. So what we should be able to do now is if we go to base and we link ourselves with that, we should now be able to just drop those on there, and I'll go over to that. We'll leave the crushed stone in there. Carbon substrate can come over. We'll move anything out of here that we don't need in here. Should be enough to... And then we just move. Stone dust can stay, you can stay, you can stay, you can stay. You come over. The other thing you can then do is if you then unlink, it just drops everything in there. Right, first thing I need you to do is probably make some more fuel. And I might take just half of that and bring that with us because we are going to need some in our constructor up here. Right. So now, what else can we make in here that we need? We're going to need the O2 tank. We do need the O2 station, but we need to get a bit of copper for that. Fridge would be nice, but it's not essential right now. There's our O2 tank. If I can get that to go on top here. No, not quite. I'll dig that out. That should allow us to put it on top. Still not quite. Bit here that's stopping it as well. There we go. No, this bit here. It won't let me put it there. Oh, I've made the wrong one. Oxygen. I've made the wrong. That's why. It's bloody hover vessel one, isn't it? It's a hover vessel one. Alright, let's go back and have a look in here again. Have we got the oxygen tank? Have I unlocked it? That's a very good question. Have a look. More O2 tank. It can only be made in the alright. In the large constructor. Which is that one. Let's unlock that. And in fact, let's unlock the assault rifle. That's going to be a priority. Shotgun, assault rifle. nitrocellulose. We've got a little bit of nitrocellulose. Just come out here and grab I'm gonna grab 5. Should be enough. And we will make ourselves ammunition. Although we're not going to be able to make much because of our lack of copper. We'll need to go and grab some copper as well. So we'll need to be heading over here and grab this copper. That might be for the next episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.